Also, it's that thing of like, if you starve yourself, you're not actually helping your muscles grow in any way. You're just your body's just gonna eat away at them.
I don't know, so that's the thing. The biggest two things are calories.
Mm-hmm.
Calories are everything, and then there's also those nuances like fasting.
Like recovery time and that thing.
Yeah, because it's like relatively, if you consume your calories, your body will still have time to do it. So I think fasting like after gym, and for me isn't a problem, or not after the gym, but like in the mornings and stuff. I think it's fine. But I think it's like if you were to do another day fasted without eating anything, kind of then
like 2 days in a row.
Yeah, that first day wouldn't have much use to it.
I don't understand how people can fast for like 48 hours, dude. That kind of thing.
Very chill. Like when I did my 24-hour day fast.
24-hour day.
24-hour one day. One day, 24 hours.
Yeah.
Are we ready? Welcome back. Alrighty, welcome back to
24/7 fasting.
24/7 fasting with your boys Lebs and Dave, where we literally don't eat or drink anything. Don't look down.
Or at me for the next.
It's your boys Davey D, the host with the most. Don't copyright me. And your boy Lebs, he's wearing a chain today.
I'm the host who's a ghost. Shout out Patrick Swayze.
And to our left, he is out of sight and out of mind. It's your boy DJ D.
Yo, sick dick.
People often ask him, hey Dill, why you look so sleepy?
Well, you know why, Dave?
And that's that on that. Fuck your life. Welcome back to Vaabs Podcast, y'all.
Woo,
Happy to be back. Sorry, he said I must literally, he gave me one job. He said, keep it consistent, and I'm here like, whoa!
Busy shaking it around.
There we go. It's consistent, though. I swear.
Yeah, it sounds good. Let's keep it like that.
Loose cannon cocky.
What's news, Leeds?
Shut, hey?
Yeah.
You're like an old white mom, huh? What's news?
What's new? How the kids?
I haven't hung around moms in a while, because I feel like I haven't heard that phrase in a while.
I think it's like a particular mom that you get, like the one that she drinks with her kids. Like has a biz every now and then. Dodgy
behavior.
Like even when the kids are underage.
Yeah, no,
facts.
no, it'd be like my mom lets me have or my dad and mom let me have a beer.
Why?
Like you get there and it's like, hey, you guys want to have beer? As long as you're sleeping over.
Yeah, it's like, as long as you drink it in a safe place, we don't mind.
Yeah, it's like, you guys want to try crack?
What?
Also, I won't be here for the rest of the night. Cheers.
You guys want to try crack? Because I am. See you later.
See you later, losers.
He's just in his room like freaking out.
Oh my goodness. It's not even the mom anymore. It's just the whole family.
Yeah.
Doing crack. Crack. But what's news? I'm doing good. I got green tea in my cup because apparently we've decided to do some dumbass fitness challenge. I only call it dumbass because I'm hungry actually, hey? Like I'm hungry. Like, you know when I said I would starve myself? I was joking, but also I wasn't. Like, it's hot.
It's
Careful.
hot.
Yeah.
My big thing these days, do I say that too often? Is the calorie, like, relatively the things you need to do for fitness is bulking and cutting, apparently. I don't know what I'm doing now, but
Magic.
It seems like it gives me purpose. Drink your green tea, everybody.
David has this theory that as long as he's drinking green tea, he can do whatever he wants. Walk them through what you ate today, please.
So we'll start off. So this morning I had a Red Bull at 5 in the morning.
Christ.
I then got to work, had a cup of green tea.
Okay, strong.
Cup of green tea.
Great start.
Another cup of green tea.
2 in one go.
No, not 2 in one go. That's just one really big cup.
Oh yeah.
And then I went for breakfast where I had eggs Benedict with bacon. It's fancy.
Bacon, nice.
And then like a massive plate of chips. And then after that I had some green tea.
Nice.
Then I got home.
The green tea recycles it all.
Yeah. It's detoxing. Then I got home, had 2 Boerewors rolls.
White rolls as well.
Yeah. I wasn't going to have them. See, this is my problem as well. I live in excess. I wasn't going to have the rolls.
Yeah.
And then I was like, they're going to get wasted if I don't have them.
I'm sure someone else would have eaten them.
Yeah.
And also you didn't need to do the rolls. You could have just had the Boerewors.
I know what I'm saying. I was going to do that.
Oh, I thought you meant the whole experience.
No,
You're going to lose.
And then I had another Red Bull on the way, yeah.
Jesus.
That's toxic, bro.
Yeah. Yo, Dylan
Buy
would
me
be
pre-workout.
Dylan would be tweaking, dude. Too much caffeine.
Yo, can you imagine?
2 Red Bulls in a day.
Even I had a coffee before you guys came, and I'm feeling like shit. Caffeine.
I'm on the moon.
So yes, yeah, you can drink green tea and do whatever you want. That's my message for the day. Oh, look at me. I can see myself today.
Yeah. But what's your actual goal for this? Like, what do you want to see on the other side?
I don't know. I just want to lose, like, I don't really lose anything. I think I just
My
want to...
virginity.
Yeah.
By the end of this, I want to be slanging paws.
I want to have 3 STDs.
Minimum.
On top of the original 3.
You can't get more herpes from herpes.
It never goes
You
away.
can, but no way. Not that
He's
I
trying to
know.
revitalize his herpes. He's trying to give it strength. It's been disappearing a lot. And he's like,
Wasn't
"God
as potent the last time I gave it to someone.
oh god.
Oh gosh, that's so.
I promise I do not have HPV.
Today.
But if you see my lip looking a bit cold, mind your business.
Mind your business, it ain't sore. Maybe cold, but it's not sore.
Oh, fuck.
That's fucking
Give me your
jokes.
kids.
Why don't you want to get involved in this?
What, the fitness thing?
Because
Because I'm fit as fuck.
no, you
No, I'm
do
joking.
have. You've always had like a nice body,
Thank
and I
you.
don't know why you ever try like bulk up. It won't serve you.
Do you not think that,
Those
yeah.
Lebs are scared of you.
Terrified,
Yeah.
truly.
Like, I think you may realize your true power if you actually did work out.
No, if you
I'm
actually did,
thankful.
If I was just
Yeah.
consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm always thankful that,
I'm not.
yeah.
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 Nah, like I thank you. I agree with you though. But I do feel like I think I'm like David. Like it's just that natural body that you're just born with.
Yeah.
Because it's been tested time and time again. Every time I gym, I do literally put on size, like ridiculous size. But I just hate gym, man. I don't know how you guys do it. Like it's just not enjoyable. Playing soccer and that type of thing for me has been
like
so
being
enjoyable.
active. Yeah.
Maybe a very dumb analogy. Maybe it will help. Doubt it.
Mm-hmm.
I went and tried a Kauai smoothie the one time.
Yeah.
It had,
I'm there, let him land.
Yeah. It had macadamia butter in it. It was a wild thing. It tasted very nice when they made it for me. I tried to recreate it at home. It tasted like shit. And I realized I just didn't like macadamia butter. But I kept eating it. I kept doing it. Now, I kind of like it. And it's like green tea. If you like green tea, you're lying.
You're a psychopath.
You're just used to it. Like you're
Facts.
used to it.
Oh,
being-
you used it, okay.
How bad it
But
is.
then you could say the same for alcohol as well and stuff.
Yeah, no, you can
Straight
get used.
black
As soon as
coffee.
you can put something into a routine, you'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Fair enough. Actually, I did enjoy the routine part. Like when I was in Cape Town gymming, I really did enjoy that. But also, like, I just don't like doing it alone either. I'm a very, like, people
It's been
person.
getting me these days because it's like relatively, as we know, I apparently don't trend legs. How's it? Go fuck yourself if you're trying to shout at me. And that I would need someone to train with. I did not have the willpower to do it by myself.
David will do
okay.
a squat and then realize that he could just lift it over his head and start doing shoulder press.
He's like putting the weights on the leg press machine, like that straight one. And he's just like, wait.
Then
Finish with the leg.
fuck, I didn't talk about pulling weights off. Slammed my toe the other day.
Eish.
I went and just pulled the 20 kg and forgot there was a 5 kg that dropped straight into my toe.
Yeah. But yeah, like, I'd be keen. If you want to start, let's do it. I'm keen.
Let's do it.
But
man.
I need you to be there every day, otherwise I'm done. No pressure.
Yeah. I think as soon as you get your shoulder fine, I think then life will be a lot easier.
Yeah.
'Cause I think for you the hard thing as well is the shoulder fucking talking smack the whole time. Every
Yeah.
time we-
If I had a Virgin membership, I'd come with you guys.
Get a Virgin membership, man.
Just get
It's
one, bro. It's
expensive. I'm
Vaabs.
not on Discovery, bro.
Like what?
Get-
It's like
get-
$600.
Get a one
Isn't
gym.
it like one something?
Oh, I
No,
don't know.
Because I would get a national one. Yeah.
Fair
There's no
enough.
way. One
Yeah.
gym. Ugh.
I'm still signed up to Cape Town, bro. I still need to go and get it sorted here.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, because
He,
even
he was lucky during COVID because they went and they were just letting everyone through.
Oh,
Yeah.
anyway.
yeah,
Because
so I was
they-
gymming with Dave everywhere.
Yeah.
But now do you have to fix that?
Yeah, I still have to fix it. They don't allow it anymore. So, as far as I
Oh.
understand, but I haven't been to gym since the end of COVID. I mean, the
the
end of COVID.
end of COVID
But
regulation.
Yeah, I'd be keen. Seriously, we should try, bro. Because gymming in Santa Mia together was like
That was
vibes,
Fuck, I
bro.
forgot that we did
Bro.
that. It was, fuck, we had fun. We had fun.
Imagine we leased the house next door, dude. And then we literally lived right
Oh,
next to
guys,
my man. And
the-
then we fucking
No,
go
we
to gym
fucking
every
leased
morning.
the house, make that a gym.
What? No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Wait
No.
a second. Hold on.
What?
Yeah, no, we would get
Oh, guys,
evicted
man.
so
And you know,
fast.
even I told you the house below me is for rent.
Is that the one
Rental.
below you?
The garden floor is now for rental.
Oh, wow.
Wait,
The place
so-
across the street's now for rental.
Why
Wait,
they-
wait,
There's
wait.
another
are
loft.
Are all three available?
Hell yeah, they are.
I've had a thought process. Right? Level with me if you guys ever thought about this.
Level with you.
You rent.
Level with me.
Level with me. I know he is, David.
I love watching this podcast.
You buy all 3 floors.
Look, David, I'm wearing white.
Low key.
Oh, God.
And then, so you don't want to, because obviously you don't want the knocks of the, what are they called?
Body corporate.
The body corporate. You don't want them snooping around, not minding their business. So every now and then you just start chipping away the floor. Now you've got the penthouse suite of 3 floors, all the way to the top.
Why would you need that?
How fucking sick would it be? Look at it now. So we go down this attic.
Attic.
It's
This is
an
the attic
attic.
now, okay?
It's an ATTIC. I'm so sorry, guys. Then we just go down. I'm assuming I'm not a contractor.
Clearly.
unless it's under the table. We put the stairs that side.
Unless I don't need any
Qualifications. We put the stairs down there and then we put the other set there. You can easily. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of walking.
Yeah, so I was having the same conversation with Pav, but breaking this wall, this
Ooh,
one to your
okay.
right.
Can
Gonna
I
do
ask you,
that.
does your neighbor do that? Or do they both just fuck with lights? Because one side is green right now, and the other side's blue.
no, those are two different.
Yeah. It's weird because they look
It's
like
like
the
this.
same house. Yeah.
it's-
You know that window? It's like that. So the other
That's
side's
sick.
the other way.
Yeah.
So it would be. That's what I was saying to Bob. It'd be so cool if we literally created this like a fucking condo, like there was like Los Angeles vibes. We break there. There's like a double staircase up here, and then there's 2 bedrooms across from each other. Like, because it's obviously a mirrored apartment. I think it'd be so sick. I don't know why they don't do that.
Beautiful.
And then we would have to film like a whole thing where we all pretend to be like opposite of each other out in the mirror. We'll get there. Let me know when this thing's for sale, though.
Oh, that's when.
Level with me.
Level with me. I'm not buying it with you. We're not going in on a property together until we host a successful
I feel at
event.
least we would need like
Money.
Basel.
no. We could get a 1-bedroom to see all good.
Oh, I forgot it's a one bedroom.
Yeah, I also forgot.
Then we can sleep in a 1-bedroom, head to toe. Surely.
with the girlfriends.
We have girlfriends now.
I
In this
think
scenario.
once we get the house, we would get them.
It comes with it.
Yeah.
I was thinking how sick it would be to own like one here, right? Like you own this unit, and then this is where you live. And then you own that unit, and that's where you entertain. But no
Yeah.
one knows the difference. This is just where you come, and then everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, your house is so clean." It's because you don't live there.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
come here, it's a swamp, bro. Like dodgy
That's a
ends. Fuck them.
Yo,
You like the urban blaze.
funny we had money, eh?
Oh, it's coming. We're gonna start hosting events, dude. Davey's got the itch. That's
Rash is
completely
not gonna
unrelated.
wait.
Herpes.
Double herpes. Triple herpes.
How was your weekend, though?
Over herb. Calm down.
Fatality.
Herptacular.
Like 15 cold sores.
It would be easier to count how much lip you have than cold sauce. How's the weekend, though?
It was good, thank you. I went to the same place you guys did.
Yeah, weird segue, Dave. You could just say we want to talk about your weekend instead of saying, how's your weekend?
We used to drive, all of us, eh? We
were driving on Saturday.
Tax evasion,
Tax.
That was a dope song, bro.
Yeah,
That music genre, I was telling everybody, bro. I don't know what music genre it was that night. It's not techno. You can't tell me it was techno. No, fuck you. It's not techno.
I tried to tell you it's techno, and I think I'd failed.
Oh, yeah?
It's either techno or tech house, definitely.
It can't be, bro. The whole night was fucking Blade. It was just Blade over and over again.
Yeah, this sounds very...
It was that noise. That's fucking...
Tax evasion. Tax.
Is that why you did it?
Evasion. Did you not get it?
Guys, I don't think you knew. Like, my life was that part. Like,
hello.
it takes me. I wasn't there. I wasn't present.
Well, I mean, you were screaming it with us.
Yeah, only like halfway through. I thought we were just doing what we do in our daily lives.
I feel like we need to explain to people why we were screaming tax evasion.
Oh, Wesley Snipes evaded tax.
And he was in Blade, and the music sounded like Blade.
Yeah, it did sound very like...
Yeah.
Like lo-fi, I don't know what
2000s house.
But that futuristic style of house. Like where everyone wore like leather jackets and black fucking glasses. Like,
did you guys have a good time though?
Oost, dude. Oh my god. I was telling David, I was like, I don't think that could have gone any better. Like I wanted to say it at Prees. No, on the way to Prees, I was like, hold on. Then I wanted to say it at Prees, even when like everyone arrived and there weren't enough seats, but we had found 2 seats and it was good. I wanted to say it then, but I didn't say it. I wanted to say it when we got to the event. And I was like, you know what, Les, we don't know what it's like in there. Started raining. I'm like, it's fucked. It's fucked. This is why I didn't say it, because I jinxed it. Rain disappeared in 2 seconds. And then on the way home, I was like, you know what, bro? I don't think that could have like gone better. Like that literally went off without a hitch.
You know what it was?
And very rare.
You know what it was? It was the Prees at a restaurant, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh, you're right.
It made me so hyped. I had such a good time at Prees that I was so keen to have it elevated, and it had to get better. Yeah. So it was like, I don't know. It was like,
I agree so much with you that like when you go to like Prees at someone's house, often it's gonna lead to you getting so tired.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is.
You just
like unless it's like. Unless it's a party. Like, unless there's a party going on at that house, it's going to get you tired.
I was kind of scared that people were going to get comfortable there at Desire, but then I clocked, like, only we had been there super long, and everyone had just almost, I don't know.
Everyone had enough time to get, like, 2 drinks.
Yeah, so they had, like, an hour. We had an hour with everyone else. So it was just, like, people getting uplifted again. I was like, yo, this is lovely.
Yeah. And you know what else I find nice is getting to talk to the people that you're going out with. Like beforehand, and actually like getting that I say out of the way because it was nice. Like you have that part of your night, and then you jaw. I didn't have to talk to anyone after that.
I forgot, like not forgot to talk to people, but I didn't talk to people, and I forgot that they were there, almost kind of thing.
Yeah,
I was like, oh shit, that was that person there. And it's because you literally speak to them there, and you're like, oh sick, we don't have to now. Like, how's life going? Like in the club.
Yeah, exactly. Like you don't have to meet at the jaw and then start chatting, or have like a quick Prees and then you go. I feel like that sit down type vibe. Very nice, dude.
Yeah, and that bar is good, eh? Desire.
It's nice. I'm sorry about the prices.
That wasn't bad. Dude, honestly, where else are you going to go that's not that?
Fair.
Let's be honest, bro. Unless you're going to some, like, really once-off...
Piku.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
A fucking dive bar.
I mean, yeah, it wasn't too bad. I mean, the event was worse. The event was very expensive.
Did you expect it to be where it was? Like when you walked in and you were like...
Can you explain it, please? Because I think everyone's head was at the same thing. When you walked in, you're like, what the... Is there a bingo night?
Yeah, so it was like this place in Rosebank, so like Chinese Lotus restaurant. And it was like... You walk in and dead as it looked like a restaurant. Like you couldn't even see where the jaw was happening as you walk in. And I was like,
you can hear slight
is it
faints,
inside? Like someone was like, nah. I knew it was outside. I told everyone it was outside. And then I saw it and I'm like, this place is inside. This place is the entire jewel is inside. The quad is a lie. We've been scammed. And then you go out or you go in and you turn right. And literally out there, there's like literally a quad that they set up the DJ booth and all the tables and everything. And yeah, I feel like it's like in the middle of like high ass buildings. So it's like really secluded. I felt like that added to the vibe because even though it wasn't like a super big space, they filled it well, type thing. You know what I mean?
And the
It
lights in the
wasn't
buildings
wasted
and stuff was
space,
cool.
yeah.
The lights were fucking amazing, dude. But the inside, they were literally like dressed tables. Like it's all circular
and I
tables,
looked at it-
and there's white, and it
They
looks like there
have-
was a buffet there 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, they have
Bro.
like guitars playing there on some weekends.
Right.
That place it seems wild. I'm sure they play bingo there. Solidly.
They
But, like,
must.
yeah.
It's still like a Chinese restaurant by day.
Yeah, like
right?
fully. Like fully.
Yeah.
We should go there during the day. Just
I was going to say we
just
get
to
tight
see.
with the owners, then we get free entrance.
fair
I
enough.
don't think that's true.
Did
probably-
Aiden K do the whole event? Was it his event?
I think he organized it. Or he is.
The owner.
They
of
on
it.
Secret Garden Party. It says curated by. I imagine
Okay.
that means he's in charge.
No, because I saw him talking to bouncers and stuff and
Yeah, yeah.
No,
Definitely-
okay, of course.
Definitely like
of course.
managing the event and that.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah,
Probably through it as well, most definitely.
yeah.
But hey, who knows?
What time did you guys go home?
10. It was just after 10.
Did
Cody, remember when Cody and Caitlin left?
Yeah.
That was 10.
Oh,
So they left at 10 and then we left like a little bit afterwards. So I would say like 20 to half past, we probably left properly.
It
Oh.
did start like quite early though. Like
the way. What?
No.
what did you say?
In your sentence?
No, I was just gonna say like the way time was flying. You probably actually left at 11, but you didn't clock.
Yeah, exactly, probably.
Uh,
We called an Uber, bro. And the Uber. So did you see the other club that's like right there?
Carl
When you
Palmer.
guys left?
yeah.
Was there a line?
Yeah.
Holy, dude, that line when we left was all the way to Lotus's entrance, all the way around the thing.
Shit.
And dude, like so many people waiting, and it didn't even look like unless it goes underground, dude. I don't know what the fuck's going in that room.
Yeah.
It looks like I don't know what it is. It
It's
looks
a-
dodgy though. You can't
Davy's
see
been-
into it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've
is
been
it?
there once. It basically extends around the elevator. There.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
And then
really?
dips down, yeah. So it dips down slightly,
Okay.
but not like an underground thing.
Okay.
And then
Because it
literally
was
got, like,
quiet.
Bruce.
It
there.
was quiet. And then when we were standing outside when we were leaving, we just heard like poof, poof, like through the wall.
Yeah. So when we left, there was a massive queue. Then we took an Uber, and then literally as soon as we got into the Uber on that street, the guy was like, "Yo, this is a dangerous area." And I was like, yo, that's the last thing I expected right there. Like, I didn't think, like I would walk around Rosebank at night. That was my first thing. I was like, I don't feel like this would be dangerous. Then I clocked and I was like, actually, maybe it is a bit of a dangerous area because it's like a town vibe and there's a lot of people around, but it's like, can still
For
be
me, I
dodgy.
just think it's because of how affluent the clubs they are.
Yeah.
Like wherever you go, if you're going to bougie ass club, odds are they'll be.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
if the Ubers are outside, and because it's like it goes hand in hand, no pun intended, but with your phone's gonna be with you when you're gonna Uber.
Yeah,
It's like a guaranteed thing. You see someone getting a Toyota Corolla, they've got a phone with
Yeah.
them.
I mean, even
Yeah.
Jollies, they're just 5 minutes away, same vibe. Or not even
Yeah.
Jollies, just that whole strip.
Yeah,
Don't
exactly.
be walking with your phone out.
So he was saying that literally like a week ago, he got hijacked there because
What's up?
he picked up, these are his words, two big Nigerian guys that only pay cash. And he's saying, you know, the woman that are standing outside there, they literally like, were like, is coerced the right word? Coerced the whole like situation where they actually brought the guys were in another car and they kind of like attracted the Nigerian guys at the club, brought them to the Uber, and then had the other guys on standby. So as soon as the Ubers came,
Oh, God.
they got into the car with the girls, and then the guys came and like hijacked them, took all their stuff, and then the girls were acting like, oh, we don't know what's going on. And then they only figured out that the girls were involved when they got to the hotel, because the guys were staying in a hotel and they had the girls there. Apparently, they pulled out guns, they took all the phone and all the cash that these guys were carrying and stuff. And then, they only found it at the hotel that the girls were involved. And the Uber driver was like, the girls were asking for a lift back. Because I think, like, the girls wanted even more. Like, imagine, like, oh, we also got robbed.
Yeah.
Like, we need...
Double take.
Yeah. So, apparently, then the Nigerian guys were like, fuck you. You're not coming in here. Fuck off. And the Uber driver's like, I'm not giving you a lift. Fuck off. And they were all like... And these girls are like, yo, that backfired.
How did they figure out it was the girl?
I don't know. He left that part out.
Just to
But
take the
he said that apparently it happens a lot. Like he's spoken to people and like it's happening. The women there are actually like, I swear, is it cohesion? What's the word?
And it's not cohesion.
Sorry,
Coercion.
coercion.
They're just sticking themselves
I mean, the way they work together is pretty cohesive. That graph.
Once
Damn, that's
they're
so
there,
mad,
you
dude.
can't get them off. I would cry. If I think, imagine you think you've hit it off with a girl and she puts a gun at you.
That's so tough.
Oh, Bianca, I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. Take off my money, please. Damn,
But
that's
yeah,
so
it's
mad.
wild, eh? It's terrible that it just happens so often.
But also, Kong is a very big spending club, though. Like when I went
Is that what it's
there.
called?
Yeah.
Kong.
Have you never heard of Kong?
I have.
It's
Now
on the
that you
level of
said it.
like Taboo and them ones, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
I went there and I went there in 2018, back in my prime time. And I ordered a gin and tonic. It cost me 180 rand.
I mean, that was the prices.
I also think that he no, it was one. It was one drink. And I think he looked at me and was like, I could charge this guy anything and he won't say anything. I mean, it'll be 1,000 rand. Fuck, wow. Do you have any plates to wash?
But it must be like how do I put it? I don't think they think that of you. I just think they think that of the environment.
Yeah.
It's like no one is gonna say no to drink prices because how the fuck did you make it this far and not realize what you were stepping into?
I got in there because it was my friend's birthday, and then they wouldn't even let me in.
What? What were you dressed like? Fancy or like?
No, but
you were breaking
I don't look like I
codes.
got money.
You look rich as bitch right now.
Yeah, that now maybe now I could get it, but back then I wasn't matching anything. I'll try find a picture of what I looked like, but I made it onto the picture list. This is one thing.
Oh, you got a picture from Kong?
The picture
I
list.
cannot find it though, but I'll find it.
How do you know you made it?
I saw it on the Facebook.
Oh, way back.
Oh, way back.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, wait. Speaking of your pictures, I was stalking you on Instagram today. Because I was wondering, I was like, yes, David is a lingers, huh?
Oh, thanks, man.
What does he actually do? Like, how does he portray himself? And I realized from like 24, you've been portraying yourself as like, this is me, I'm Ling, and you're gonna believe it one day. Maybe not now, but you're gonna believe it. And even back then, they were like, goddamn, Dave attractive. But I feel like now it's like superpowers.
Oh.
Like watching you move, man. Fuck.
Don't you dare. You know how Saturday went for me.
No, stop. If you want to do this, we can do it. David was on some other level on Saturday, dude. Man could have lifted his feet. You could have drenched yourself in actual poo-poo. And you still would have pulled, like, all my life.
You know, can I tell you, this pushes me back to a memory I have of Dave on that night. Of literally, like, we were talking and we were making jokes or something, and we were on like the edge of the dance floor. And then this lady like turned around, and she was very pretty. Turned around and looked at David and like said something, and David like lifted his drink and was like, oh.
Good to see that.
He didn't say anything. He's just like, yo.
Hey, buddy. Anyway.
And then she just went, yo.
I don't think she did that.
She did.
She did that.
It's painful.
Oh, you got.
Which part of the club? It was when you were by the wall on the
Right hand side.
the right hand side. If you're looking at the DJ. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't clock speaking. I don't remember speaking to her. I remember looking at you, and you just like it was like a dad. Like it was like the finals of a baseball game, and then I like just shanked a shot, and he's just saying, and then he burst out laughing. But it was a bit of disappointment. Like,
So, but also this is jokes.
Yeah.
God, miss.
But why? I want to know why. Sorry, you carry on. Like you said that he could have done work. Why? How?
Oh, after you left, my man
Really?
was
I
on
wasn't.
some other.
Did you hook up,
Demon
Dave?
time.
No.
No. But he could have very easily. I believe.
I hope that you're wrong, because
Dave, anybody with fucking 2 eyes and a mouth could tell you that you could have done.
Okay, there was this girl there that I know used to work close to her. And I saw her and she was like, oh yeah, I didn't know you go to these things. And me trying to be cool, I'm like, oh, of course I do.
You're trying to act like he fucks with techno even this much. Dude. He hates the whole genre.
I'm
You're a vibes man. You're a vibes man.
I've been with your truth like 3 times in a row. I feel like I can say that I listened to something.
Okay, safe.
So
Not for enjoyment.
yeah. It's literally
It's like
for this
alcohol or
fucker.
like green tea. You just get used to it.
Get into a routine, man. You're gonna start liking it. And then we don't like. I speak to her for a bit, but then we leave quite soon after she got there. So then in the car the whole time, I'm chilling like, oh damn, man, like maybe I should have like tried to see where it goes or something like that. But I was like, no, it's fine because she wasn't like being obvious or anything. Then the next morning, Dave sleeps in my house.
Mm-mm.
And then he said something to me, and I was like, what do you mean? And then he's like, she was giving you like, okay,
Pure
you can
vibes.
explain, yeah, because
So he's just leaving out a very big part of the story, which is I said to him from getting in the fucking car. I said, bro, I'll turn around right now.
I thought it was
Like,
just
I'll turn
she
around
was-
right now, demon time. Because we were putting people in Ubers and stuff like that because it was like home time. And then I was like, I said it from walking. I said, Dave, if you want it, I'm there. Like, I'm your boy. If you want it, I'm staying. But then Stams was like, yeah, my leg. And I was like, okay.
Yeah,
alright.
yeah,
But
okay.
also, I don't think this guy was compos mentis. Like, he wasn't able to clock what I was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude, periodically throughout the entire drive home, I said, say bet, I'll turn around. Like, say bet, I'll turn around. But the event's closing in 30 minutes. I said, I'll make it. We drop off Greg, Cam, and Stums. Do a Yui there about Greg. Go down to the highway. I said, bro, I'll go straight and we'll go back. Tell me, yes or no. And he's like, nah, I'm chilling. And I'm like, okay, safe, whatever. Then the next morning, I say the exact same thing where I was like, yeah, no, dude, she was kid. He's like, well, are you sure? And I'm like,
Did I not say?
What? Dude, I've never been that ride or die in my entire life. Because I wanted to chill. I wanted to go home. But I was like, for my son. Because I know the history there. There's a little bit of... There's something there.
Wait, who is it?
There's a little... Do this with
I
your
mean-
mouth and then... Oh, you don't know? You wouldn't know though. I don't think he's
Oh.
ever spoken.
Just say the name. I will cut it out, obviously.
Oh, okay, you heard it.
Wait, say it again. No, I just say it again.
Just block your mouth. Just block your mouth when you say it. For the camera.
no, I don't. Oh, please cut all of this out as well.
Yeah, okay.
Like not me, especially me being awkward.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Langers. Danger.
Okay. Yeah, I don't
Societal
think I've
health
met her.
hazard. No, you wouldn't have. I don't.
No,
I-
you.
Oh,
you
you-
saw at
Sweet relief.
yeah.
Yeah.
The fuck is that?
I probably would have. You wouldn't remember her, but I said, "Rah, that girl." Because
Where was
I remember I
Sweet
looked at her like I knew her.
Your orange
But
thing,
Have you ever done
Orange
that
one.
thing where you only know somebody from like Instagram or from like
and
a
not even
dodgy
like your
situation?
Instagram, like your friends.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like Davey would be like, "Oh no, this is it." I'm like, "Oh wait." So then I saw her in real life, and I wanted to greet her because I recognized her. But then as soon as I made my eyes wide, then as soon as I clocked behind you, I was like, I had to do the dash.
How's it? Dave said so much about you. Fuck. I mean,
I don't know, David. I'm Libs. How are you doing? That's so jokes.
I'll find her.
Oh, did I? Why are you looking? You don't-
I just want to see what she looks like. I want to get the full picture here, just like everyone else. Look on your screens right now.
Here is his social. But yeah, no, she was a cutie.
What's her name?
pass me my phone.
No, it's fine. I can
Oh,
do
we
this
did us
later.
doing this. This
No,
is a
do it
chill
later, we'll do it
session,
later.
bro. This isn't a podcast anymore.
Oh, we're on a podcast.
I feel like we're having a good time.
I'm having the
Absolutely.
best fucking time, dude.
Chills,
Honestly.
man.
This is a catch-up session, man. Love it.
Yeah. The thing I think that I enjoyed the most about Saturday was the fact that I know I love you guys, huh? But I know techno is not your first, second, third, fourth, or fifth choice, huh? I know it for a fact. But it's just how everybody was jolling together and grooving and having a
Yeah.
good time and smiling. And I never once felt like I had to look out for someone or make sure someone was having a
Yeah.
good time or something. Like I could just like do whatever the fuck and have a good time.
Mm.
And it was just so nice to like stomp with you.
But I think that's why Dill was even saying it wasn't techno, because it's like, or at least maybe it's not what societal techno is like.
Yeah.
Because that was definitely nowhere near like what people portray techno is. It
but
was just
you know-
vibey, like it was good beats. It wasn't even
Yeah.
like the truth techno that we had.
But that's why
Mm.
it confuses me that it's techno because they were all on the same page, bro. They were all
Yeah.
going.
That one song, we need to find it. That
Oxygen mask. What? Wait, which one?
that.
Oh, that. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh fuck!
Don't
you-
remember.
I
Get the
wish-
chrome.
Yo, oh. It's that one that sounds like you're on a tin roof and someone's just slamming your tin roof.
I was saying to Davey, I was like, I was having too good a time to Shazam anything.
Yeah,
Like, because
yeah.
that's what I've been doing lately. I just put the phone up in the air and I have a good time. But I was just like, yes,
Yeah.
it's inside of me. These beats.
There were a lot of songs there that were good, bro.
Bro.
There was actually one on Sunny's Story that we were like singing along to, Stumble myself. And that one was also like so good. I wish I could give you more info, but it was there.
I believe you. But that's even it, bro. Just singing along with your boys and fucking.
Yeah.
I don't know what it
And
is.
also, I
man.
didn't feel like we were in like a group, but I also didn't feel like too connected. Like we could split up slightly.
Yeah.
It wasn't tense because there's so many people there.
100%. And so you'd always have somebody to do whatever with, like go to the bathroom and fucking get shagged for a lighter or like go. Bro, can we just quickly discuss the bathroom situation? Not that one. But just
I
the
want
general.
to talk about that.
Bro, why did that lady keep mopping?
Dude,
like,
for the
on a
whole
real
time.
one, dude.
Dude,
It just made it worse. For the whole night, she was just mopping. I'm like, if someone has told you to do this, they need to be checked.
fired.
Dead ass, bro. They need to vie. Because she was literally mopping, then you'd stomp with your dirty feet, then she'd do it again, and then I just felt so bad every
Yeah.
time I walked there, dude.
And then even then, you're waiting in the line. She's like she was very sweet. She's just like, move. And I'm like, who's that guy?
Was it,
Like,
was it you where they were busy mopping over your foot?
Yeah.
He's like, okay, I got the memo.
Yeah, so I was like, you don't want me to get married because it's an old rumor that if they sweep your feet, you're not going to get married. So
Oh, yeah, exactly.
if I don't, that's her fault. And there was also we were just chilling, waiting for a line. We were in the line for the bathroom.
Waiting for a line.
Waiting. Yeah, man.
In the bathroom waiting
We're
for a
not getting
line.
cigarettes. We're just chilling, waiting for the bathroom to get open. Then this girl she like smiles. She's like, huh,
Dodgy.
and just walks in to the bathroom.
Like the
and she-
gents' bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Like no scum, and she's like, does anyone have a lighter? So it's not
Indoors
our-
as fuck.
Yeah. So it's like Lebs and I, we don't have lights often because with the hub, it's usually in the hub bag.
yeah.
But Lebs had the SpongeBob one that we had, so he pulls it out, confident,
Bro.
waiting,
nice.
like it's lit.
Dude.
Then this random guy,
Rando, dude, he's washing his hands,
yeah,
bruv.
he stops himself. He's there fumbling for a lighter.
Fumbling, mine's out, it's lit.
She spots this guy, and she's like, I'm going to give him the chance, and just waits there. Lebs is like close to burning her hair.
And she saw you. She clocked.
Bro, I don't know. I probably. Fucking dumbass. Anyway.
But you're just sitting there like,
Bro, literally
hello?
lights the cigarette in the bathroom, then goes into the fucks off, goes into the girls' bathroom, and then I was just standing there with the lighter, and then this dude says the most mad shit to me. He's like, "Hey, don't worry, bro, you can have it." I said, "What the fuck?" I said, "Bro, I'm just trying to piss. I'm just trying to go. What do you mean?
he
What do you mean
literally-
have it?"
He literally passed the torch to you.
Oh god, dickhead. Nah, but it was jokes. Fuck.
Terrible.
And then we proceeded to watch that girl get bats for like the next 20 hours.
Shame.
Yo, tough. Since we don't do Vaab checks anymore, I'd like to throw a Vaab check out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vaab check on missed shots. Because shit. Fuck.
They were that whole club was beautiful.
Lingers, bro. You know it was.
Yeah.
Everyone knows. You couldn't walk 2 steps without staring.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And it wasn't-
There
I
were-
think,
there were
I
a
think we're
lot
just so
of-
used to 4-ways. I'm gonna be honest. I think we're just used
Actually,
to 4-ways.
What,
and
where
not
there's like 2 talents in the whole.
No, not only that. It's just people dress well there as well. Like it
Oh,
was like
yes.
no one. I didn't see anyone was like you're not trying or anything. It was just like
Yeah.
everyone was dressed to impress.
Yeah.
But not really impressed. Just they're just living.
Yeah, they were just.
It was also like a different demographic.
Mm.
Well, I suppose that's 4-ways
Yeah.
versus that side.
Rosies.
I feel like it was a lot younger than a Joel this side.
It did feel young, yeah.
Hmm.
But actually, it felt young. But there was also like some random old people. Actually,
Yeah,
so
they were
everywhere.
quite like mature. Actually, yeah, there was every age there, dude.
Yeah.
Did you see that 17-year-old filming TikToks while they're busy DJing, bro?
Nah.
Dude, they're busy like DJing, and then I was joking with Greg. I was like, Brody, they're doing sign language on the stage. Look. And then it's just this random girl that hopped up. And then she's busy doing shit. But then I clocked, like I looked left. And I saw her friend was recording her, like vertical video style. And she's busy doing this, like to the DJ. And like, fucking weird. And I was like, yeah, this isn't the time or place. But I'd love to find her TikTok so I could see how it turned out.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
That's cool. I remember you screaming, she's doing sign language. I just remember seeing her and I didn't actually realize what she was. I just thought she was dancing.
Sign language.
Yeah.
Tax. Oh yeah. But Vaab Check up missed shots.
What is them like? Just overall, like
When
not
the
seizing up?
deer literally puts itself in the fucking, that's a bad reference. When the bucket literally lowers itself for you to dunk, and you fucking somehow let the ball slip out your hand, you throw it up instead of dunking it down. You decide to pass it to some random Brody.
Yeah, fuck that, man.
Look how uncomfortable he's
Maybe
getting.
I do have gobs.
Big Guababas did. Guababas is when you're scared
I'm-
to talk to girls.
I'm just gonna shoot now. I don't care. I've stopped. We're changing it up. Remember in season 1 we said shoot it. What is it? I forgot.
Shoot.
Shoot.
Oh, shoot
You're
it,
gonna
shoot.
be a shooter.
I'm now just gonna shoot.
You're not gonna get shot.
No.
Because waiting to get
No
shot
one's
is
gonna have the
painful.
chance to shoot at me because I'm already there.
Fine, Han Solo. Who shot first? It was David.
Oh,
Yeah.
hello. Yes.
You know when we were at Desire and there was that lady sitting by herself and I said go and then you didn't
I was on the first.
and we played odds
Oh,
for
yeah.
like 8 different times for
And
him
how
to
good
go.
I am at odds.
Yeah, you're very good.
You're fucking
But imagine
insane.
now using shoot or shoot and we were in that situation and you actually did it and then it still turned out to be Sunny's friend that came and you
No,
were
that-
still in the middle
that
of a
could have been
conversation.
such a terrible situation.
Dude, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. It could have been terrible.
Maybe I don't shoot all the time.
You know what it made me think about is, you know, you were literally like when you like lost or won, I suppose, I don't know, odds after one another, you were like, it's the universe, man, like let the universe decide. I was like, the universe actually decided. It was such a good idea for you not to do that.
Yeah.
Because
Actually.
it literally could have been. First of all, when I saw him, I was like, "This guy could kill me."
Yeah.
That was one. It was when something like, "Dave, what the fuck are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm just Dylan told me to talk to her."
But also, I feel like it's one of those ones where it's like, if you ever see someone in that situation, I feel like they're waiting for someone, and
Yeah.
you should just lose until that person arrives.
Yeah.
It was
Like
just
rather.
because she was there for long. So I was
Yeah.
thinking, I mean, she could have been stood up, but what are the chances? Who actually stands people up? Let's be honest. Do people do that?
I think I nearly got not nearly, but if I had gone to the place, I would have been stood up.
I would have been stuck up.
If you had gone.
Yeah,
So
I
you
went-
stood her.
No. So I,
Because she's still
I,
waiting.
I met her.
I would have gotten stood up, but I did the standing up.
You're not gonna get the fucking chance.
That's called self-destruction.
You'll never stand me up. No one's gonna stand me up.
No, I went to message them and I was like, "Hey, we still on for this and this," and then this fuck all.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yo,
so-
that's deep.
I did that once
Yeah.
with a this year actually.
Mm.
I literally said to this girl, I was talking to this girl on Tinder and we were meant to link. And then I'm asking her like most of the day, like, yo, are we meeting at like this place? What's going on? No reply, huh? I think like 2 hours or an hour before we had to meet. They're like, oh no, sorry, like I think I have COVID, I can't go. Yeah. And me in my head, I was dressed, I was ready, I was always leaving my house.
Yeah.
And when she said that to me, I'm like, okay, so. And then I called my colleague and I was like, rah, just got stood up. Do you still want to? And then she's like, yeah, no, I'll come. So then we went to the place anyway.
Oh,
because I was just
nice.
like, I'm not going to fucking get stood up an hour before. But also it would have been swag if I was there
Yeah.
on my ace.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, sorry. And it's like, I
Yeah.
benefited the doubt. Especially because that's the thing with phones. That's so jarring. It was time, it was place. There was no information that needed to be confirmed. We were like, this is what's happening. But still, because you have your phone, you're like, okay, I need to confirm. Then when you
Yeah.
try to confirm and they don't say yes, you're like, wait, huh? Are we
Yeah.
not doing this anymore? But relatively, if we didn't have phones, you'd have to show up because it's like, not like you can cancel. You know what I mean?
So true.
Oh yeah, you would have to show up.
Yeah, you'd have to show up because it's like, we made the plan was confirmed.
Yeah.
So it's confirmation until I get there.
Yeah.
And I think that's why people got stood up in the past.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. It seems like because and even now it's like you become so reliant on phones. Like back in the day when you used to like meet up with your friends or something, it'd tell you where you're at, and then you'd be like, "Cool,
Hope and
we'll
a
fight."
dream.
Yeah.
So we hope we see you, man.
Yeah.
Now you coordinate. It's like I'm by left corner, look left at 4 degrees.
Yeah, fucked up, bro. Table for label.
Oh,
System lives. Nice to meet you.
so don't get stood up. Always,
Stand them up.
yeah.
Don't shoot your shot and get stood up.
Let
And-
them
and there's-
shoot and let them miss.
Yes.
I'm
Because
so sorry
David's a
for-
shot blocker.
A shot blocker.
All he does, if you shoot, he's blocking. He may not be 6 foot, but that bitch ain't coming down on him. No way.
Hey, Dave. You're really pretty. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
No, it's like, Dave, you're really pretty. Hey, buddy.
She said something that I
I want to hook up with
Oh,
you.
bro.
No.
it wasn't that.
I caught that as well. One of those, like, they say something to you.
And you're just
But-
too deaf to hear. That's me. I'm like,
I
what?
hate that. It's my
Bro.
whole life, bro.
I really wish that Vuvuzela didn't change my life.
You right?
That have I ever told you the story?
World Cup.
No, so it was grade 7. And
Yeah.
then
World
it-
Cup.
Well, I wasn't. It was at a swimming pool.
I know, but that's the only time Vuvuzelas actually
Yeah,
came out
very
everywhere.
Okay, at the World Cup. And then someone went and put a Vuvuzela right by my ear, and then boom.
Aish.
And I've
Jesus.
never been the same. It's not like
Really?
it's wartime. Like
Brain leakage.
So I
I
can't-
can't believe that, dude.
I can't
Seriously.
hear.
Yeah, that's so ridiculous, bro. You get told so often not to fucking do shit like that.
Mm.
That's bullshit.
Even speakers, bro. You know how unhealthy it was? Like, I was thinking back, because now I honestly feel like I'm really deaf in one ear. I keep forgetting which it's that one. Anyways, in grade 7, when we had those dances and stuff, bro, we used to sit by the speakers. Obviously we didn't know any better, but like literally put it, like even truth and stuff is terrible, bro. It's very bad.
It's like
For me, it's like when I get a ringing in my head, dude, at the club, I'm like, yo, I actually can't be here.
When you're leaving and it's getting quieter and quieter, but then you actually realize you're just deaf.
Yeah.
When you're going away, like the music was just too loud, so you could still hear it, but you're actually just deaf now. It's
even
bad.
for me when I went to Sonage to watch that one band play, like for 2 days solid my ears rang, and I was like, I fucked it. Like I've ruined my ears.
It's bad.
That's
man.
like, for what, dude?
It's really bad. It's like one of those things that don't get spoken about enough, like devices and the amount of fuck up it is on our eyes.
And also,
But they-
yeah.
yeah.
And also, it's like you'd get so much flack for wearing earplugs at a club.
Mm.
They'd be like, "What are you wearing earplugs for?" It's like I value my life.
You go for safety, bro. Jesus. It's like, stand further away. Nah, that's not vibey. The energy's here.
I wonder if our attitude right now is our slow transition into adulthood.
No, because we still do it. Like we still. Do
I know,
it.
but we're slowly getting
How
to the
many-
point where we're like, that was so dumb.
How many-
How do we? You will never get a club, young boy. That's where we're getting to, bro.
Oh, no, don't say that.
How many
Cut
times
those
have you seen that message on your phone when you're listening to speakers and it's like listening to high vol? I don't know what comes after that.
I've never had that in my life.
Well, it's literally in your car or when
I
you
get a
have
message
earphones in.
daily
Oh,
from
sorry,
my
yeah, yeah.
iPhone saying you should turn your music down. It's fucking me up. I'm like, I'm trying to lift.
Yeah.
Hectic, yeah.
And you still turn it off. You're still like, I don't know what you're trying to tell me, but it's getting in the way of me turning my volume up.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to carry on with that. That's quite mad, bro.
We're still young, I promise.
Yeah. We're fun.
We're fun.
Vaabs Podcast, we have good times, good vibes. But yeah, my saddest thing, I was telling Davey, the saddest thing about this weekend is the fact that there's no way we could replicate that shit.
Yeah, no.
There's no way. It's like, even I was thinking what we're going to do this weekend. And I was like, I actually feel like staying at home.
Hundreds.
Because nothing's going to make me feel like that did in that
And also, I
moment,
mean,
bro.
like that, like you said, went off without a hitch. Like we've not had a night that didn't fuck out in a
At
very
all.
long time.
That's the thing. People still survived quite long because we were out from fucking like 4 or some shit. So like to get there and still draw till 10:30,
Yeah,
11.
it was 8 hours basically.
Yeah. I mean, we left at 12.
So, I was told.
Yeah, I don't know how you guys did that. How did you do that? That's what I'm trying to get at. Like,
I don't know, man.
I was
Okay.
so like,
It did. You know, at the end of the draw, when it's such a weird thing, no one will say they want to go.
but
But
everyone
then,
like,
and you slowly coerce with everyone. Like that's.
Yeah.
I started doing that because it was like, it was quarter to 12 or so, and then I was like, okay, how you feeling? Because I just did the check-ins because I knew me, I was tired. It's like, okay, how you feeling? He's like, come on. We could definitely go now. I was like, yeah.
We could definitely. I can
Yeah.
imagine Greg screaming.
Yeah.
it.
And then I go to Stamo and he's like, yo, I want to go home. My foot's sore. We're like, Cam, Gabby, we love you this side. Cam could have literally drilled till 4
Fucking
in
the
the morning the
sun
next
came up,
day.
bro.
the next weekend.
Yeah, thanks.
And then I go to Lebs and he's like, I could just really go right now. So like, so why we here? Like, and like we all figured it out, and we still stayed for another like 20 minutes or so.
It was lit.
That's honestly, I'm so glad we left at the time we did, because we left just before I got to that stage. Because
Oh,
Pav
really?
and I identified, we were like, okay, now I feel like we've danced our asses off, had so much fun. It's like it's getting to that stage now where you're like, I could go, let's go. Instead of waiting that extra 30 minutes.
You know what
and
it was
just-
for me is I never clocked it, but I was like, what am I actually waiting to happen? 'Cause
Yeah.
the music is still nice. It was nice when I was grooving. I'm a lot more tired than I was. But like, what do I expect to happen to get me out of this? Nothing is gonna change.
No.
And then when your thing happened, your situation, I was like, oh, right, rejuvenated. And I'm like, that's
Yeah.
why we fucking stay. But then we left anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I suppose that's the only reason you would stay.
Yeah.
Because like you've had so much fun. Unless it was like constant fun, like you. I don't know.
I think new things have to happen, like
Yeah.
what Dave was saying. It's like you have to like literally meet up with like a new friend group kind of thing. Like have 2 types of friend groups, one early, one late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. That would be dodgy as fuck. Well, gone.
Anna didn't come. I just realized.
Oh, the PayPal didn't clear. Don't ask questions about that.
Okay.
No, I'll tell you after.
No,
Yeah, how many people was it? Like 15?
16 in total.
Oh, dead ass.
With
No, the table was for 10 and we only needed 2 more chairs. So 12 and then Leah came 13.
Yes. Well, we can do the
No,
maths.
but we squished that. I don't fucking know, man. It was enough.
13. 13 with Sunny.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I say with Sunny because, I don't know, he came last.
Then, no, Leah came last.
Oh, okay, then 14.
Yeah.
It's close.
That's nice, man.
Yeah, it
and it
was a
still
good
felt
time.
the way that it felt.
Hmm.
Nah. That was great.
You know, now that we're talking about this, I'm so keen for like a big ultra jaw, like party bus vibes.
Everyone's so keen for an ultra draw, dude. I feel like
Yeah.
it's just gonna go off.
Yeah.
Fuck. I won't organize that. Someone else can figure it out.
Did ultra happen this year
Nah.
and next year?
Hopefully.
Probably.
Daisies is happening this year. Do you want to go to Daisies?
I'm keen.
Did I?
When what dates?
October 12 to
14.
yeah, I think so.
I'm keen for that shit, bro. How much
Cape
is a ticket?
Town.
Like 1,000.
I don't know, dude. No way near 1,000. The ticket will probably only be like 400 rand or
Oh, that's not bad.
And then camping will probably be 600 or 400 or something like that.
Oh, where do they generally have day? Is it always at the same place?
Yeah, I think so. I
Do you know
think
where
it's
it is?
Cape Town.
But
somewhere
like,
in Cape Town. We can ask Greg or Sky or
Okay.
Check.
I'd be super keen for daisies, bro.
Why go to Days when you can just go to the Joburg version and sleep at Ellis Park?
in your car. Sleep at Ellis Park, Nikki.
And the nice thing is, I don't have to worry about charging your phone because it will be stolen.
Or charging your car. Or making it home to your loved ones.
How cool would it be to go to Daisies in like a big ass, like an RV? Like if we could get like a
Like a
typical
school
American,
bus.
yeah. And then everyone's got like like a nice one single.
7 to the 9th in CPT and JHB.
Oh,
Of
hey,
October.
there's one in Johannesburg.
Yeah, that's why I was saying sleep
remember-
in Ellis
remember
Park.
it was in the city then. It was always owned by the same people and they literally just changed the name to Daisies. Well, Rocking the Daisies.
I think Rocking the Daisies was like a bigger in Cape Town. If you say like in the city in Cape Town and then you have it fork off in a farm, they're going to be like, huh?
Yeah.
You know what I want to go to? I want to go to that one that Pav went to, Sexy Groovy. Because that fucking, it just looked beautiful.
The waterfall, bro.
Bro,
Through the
alone.
middle of the DJ booth, bro.
If,
Fuck.
come on. I beg.
What more do you want? If they did that at
Good music.
Botanical, I mean, it's not the nicest. I was gonna say here, you know, the
No,
Botanical
you're
with
right.
the waterfall.
Yeah, no, you
Thing is,
could.
they've had concerts at Botanic, but they're always to the right. They
Yeah.
always leave that waterfall. Like,
On
But
that
also I
big
feel like
stage.
Botanical has too many rules. I don't know. Like, I don't think you could have a sesh there, like a festival, a botanical garden.
Yeah, no, you couldn't.
That would not go off.
It has to be like a day thing.
Yeah.
Which is what they always do.
Or you just actually get like red tape and bouncers to block off certain areas so that you're only drawing in that front part, but then you don't have the waterfall.
No, and imagine, but I was just thinking now, imagine drunk people going on those trails.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, death.
Yeah.
Definitely. Fuck.
That would be bad.
Oh, hilarity. Someone's probably gonna shit in the fucking playground. You know that tunnel?
That tunnel.
You know, there's like on playgrounds, you have those like circle little tunnels and you walk through and you're on the other side. Or crawl through, sorry, and you're on the other side. Yeah, it's like that. You shitting and then your boy comes after you. He's like, what the
How would you shit on all...
How did your brain go there? I'm so confused.
I think about what drunk people do when they're given too much freedom.
I want to record Livs when he gets drunk for the first time. If he ever does.
I'm sure he will. He's gonna be an old man, and then he's gonna be like whiskey drinker.
Nah, I don't.
I see that.
Nah,
I see that.
I'll fucking do crack before I drink alcohol. I'm joking. I was thinking about it. If we do actually end up going to Europe, I might drink.
In Europe. Why don't we?
Because I feel like it, but I probably won't, man. Imagine trying to figure out your level on a holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll kill yourself.
Actually, and I was gonna say we should do like Oktoberfest in Germany.
Oh god.
But I can imagine, dude,
But I mean,
you'll
that's
have
what-
one and be like, yo, I'm done. One draft.
Imagine your fucking introduction. I know how to do the shoe thing. Steph taught me, but I've never actually done it. So I know the science behind it. I know how Ronaldo kicks a ball. If I can kick a ball like Ronaldo, it's a different story. But yeah. Me too. We posted this story basically saying, if you have Vaab Check on crazy shit that happens at Groove. If you guys aren't following us on Instagram, make sure you follow us so you can get involved in like these weekly polls and shit that we do. It's fun. We have fun over here. But, so crazy shit that happens at Groove. Ross at C replies, guy threw up in a pint glass and another guy attempted to down it.
No, bro. Only that shouldn't happen in the UK, bro. What the fuck?
Bro, that's so disgusting. Could you imagine seeing that, bro? Imagine. What? Oh my god, bro. That's actually so... Oh.
You know what's amazing to me is like...
Oh my god, I just read the other one.
I know our crazy levels, like if we said, what are the odds? We'd all laugh because we'd be like, never.
Yeah,
we
facts.
would never do that.
It's like even the person who won is like, nah, you don't have to.
Yeah,
whatever.
exactly. But there's people in the world that are like,
Yeah, I lost. Odds is king, dude.
It's like we met this cool guy at... I forget now. But they literally play like a set game of rock, paper, scissors. And it's like if you lose...
Oh, Steffi.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out my nigga Steph.
And you have to literally like stay there till the other person's like ready to go.
Yeah.
And they'll like make you stay like till like 4 a.m.
And it's just one game and everybody respects it.
like in the whole group.
Yeah,
Yes.
like this one guy wasn't gonna go out, and then they played it, and then his friend literally had to stay there the entire night.
Jeez.
And then he wanted to go home, so it was like a redemption thing. Man played again, he lost, he stayed. Fuck, dude, we
And
left before
even
him.
worse, he
Yep.
played against this chick who left before him. Like
Yeah.
she was vibes. Like she was going home, and she was like, "Let's play," and she just went home.
That's terrible, bro.
That's fucking mad, eh?
That is
I feel
terrible.
like we need to have something in our group that's like just it's law, dude. It's like code. It's like fucking.
I feel like
If
odds should
this-
be law, but I think people don't respect it as much.
No, but also we played like wrong. Like I would do it law if we base it on the fact that if someone said something and you
Yes.
call odds, then we do it.
That's
Not
what I'm
like
saying.
out of the blue.
Bro, people will look at you and say, "What are the odds that you snort this tequila?"
Yeah,
and it's
exactly.
like, what, bro? I
You've got a 10% chance of
Yeah.
like getting fucked up.
Yeah. And I feel like it's so much better when it's like, oh my god, if I could just have 10 minutes
Yeah.
of her time, and it's like odds, and it's like, yeah, I should say less actually.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
You gotta
then
watch
there's
what you say.
purpose to it. Yeah, even like in the States, how like dead ass is like you can't lie if you say dead ass. Like it's just a cultural thing for some man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, where it's like if you say dead ass, it's like yo, dude, like
Like I'm serious.
that's be all they know. Yeah.
Interesting.
I feel like we do, but it's just one of those things. If you have to try to think of it, you won't.
Yeah, probably actually.
Yeah, like probably actually. I love that one. I die by probably actually. Oh god, bro. Yeah, the second one that I read was threw up on the floor, then another guy licked it. Anyway, I just want you guys to live with that image in your head because I was just festering on my ice.
Is that a South African or another UK?
No, another UK most likely.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That is nuts, man.
here's another one. Got hit by a car while running around drunk at Monty. High school was wild. P.S. I survived. Dodgy. I hate it actually.
That's so hectic.
Bro.
But I watched a video of these guys. I think it was an Ireland or Irish guys. I don't know where I saw this video, but it was also drunk guys at like a gas station, and then the one guy just walks out, and then he's doing a backflip or some shit, and he's like acting a fool, and then the guy. Oh, sorry. So they're acting the fool, and then they go, okay, let's have a race. There's no sound, but that you can see like I want to have a race, and then they like get ready, and then they just start bolting into the road.
Was it on Confessions?
It could have been.
Yeah, it's an African guy. I was gonna say that because literally the story was that they were arguing about the Uber. They said whoever loses the race has to pay for the Uber, and my man just starts and gets shit with by an Uber, like runs. His legs are flipped like that,
like bad, yeah.
Is he alive?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Like gets up like right afterwards.
Yeah, that because Confessions did the whole like
Do your
things on
CCTV
tape.
thing.
Yeah,
That's fucking jokes, man. Oh god.
it's so funny, man.
What's the maddest shit you've ever seen?
Yeah, like in real life.
I'd say.
Tell us about it. No, the fact that he asked that. I don't want to know.
I don't know.
No, you tell us. Yeah.
Like with my, that's the same thing. Like with my
In real
eyes.
life, with my own eyes.
Yeah, in person. Like you saw
Okay.
some shit in
Was
the
I
jaw.
dreaming?
Man put his slop inside the urinal. Had his way with his
I
foot.
literally have that video as well of the guy sticking his foot in a urinal.
That's disgusting. Yeah?
Yo, I can't think of anything. Yeah. Like there's some mad shit, but like the maddest.
At a groove I went and it was in Pretoria and I saw a guy, I've told you this, but for views, where there was a guy who put his slops on his ankles and we had just won the World Cup in 2018 and in rugby, and then he was walking around like broken glass.
Oh,
Normal.
fuck.
Oh, I remember
And-
that at Springboks.
Yeah, and
I remember
literally
this.
they were like blood footprints, like it was like a detective scene.
my
Like you could
goodness,
find him.
dude.
And the bouncer's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And he's like, "I was going to go into the club." And he's like, "No."
I remember this, bro.
If there's one thing about
Yo.
Pretoria and hygiene, they don't cohesion, dude. There's no cohesion.
Same
involved,
night as well.
bro.
That was when the guy went and he was peeing, and then he took his foot and just shoved it into the urinal and pissed on his foot.
Oh my
And then-
god. That's so
It's always a fucking
disgusting.
mess, man. And then of our friends, it was when Addy ran into a clothesline
Oh yeah,
and got
shit.
clothesline.
Oh shit. But that wasn't a groove though.
Yeah, but he still got fucked up. Never gonna say that out loud.
Did you say when was the last time you were in a fight?
No.
At a club?
No. I was
Some-
gonna
That's
say
what I
it's
thought
like
it was
when
gonna
last did you have an under 18 event? And then as I clocked, I was like, maybe it's good that like I'm not hearing about these things.
Davey's like, I wonder where the under 18s go these days.
Oh God, I don't. I really don't.
We'll host events for them.
It's money.
It's gold mine.
Facts. Spend your parents' money on Vaabs Podcast merch.
Which you can't get anywhere. It's very limited.
It's exclusive.
It's very
So exclusive, the postal services only say this that has.
Let me tell you, SARS fucking loves our merch.
Literally all the airport security are just
Revolutionary?
Reveling.
Oh,
Reveling.
reveling.
It is reveling at our fucking merch. And you guys too will one day. What?
When they fucking give it back, bro. Oh, God.
Please, SARS, give it back.
Yeah. Shit.
It's not a rant. Not a rant, like a movement.
Oh, sorry. We're
Yeah.
already... Sorry. I have one.
Free our merch.
I'm already moving.
Free
sorry.
Vaabs merch.
Free Vaabs merch.
Free Vaabs.
Not no.
No!
No.
Oh, you
No,
thought
no,
you got
no,
us? It's not free. Unless you work.
You know how much you have to pay for customs.
I think we did this for free.
Free Vaabs merch.
Assholes.
Oh, God. Oh, it's so tough.
I think we're gonna do this for the rest of our lives for no money.
You guys are fake then.
Dill's got an hour left in him. If he hasn't seen real Guala by then, he's out.
Here's the Patreon exclusive podcast now.
Hey, let's go.
I can't, the batteries.
As soon as someone pays for Patreon, we just go quickly record it. And
Yeah, this guy literally subscribes, and then like within like the day, it's just like 54 episodes.
It's not even that. It's dead ass Davey in his car. Like, okay, I'll make some.
let's bait people out to go there now. Anyways, my first experience with a porn star was this.
Oh God, this is the Patreon only episode that it comes out once a week.
All right, don't bring out your duck.
Anyway, we have the strippers doing coke outside. We're gonna pan to them in 3, 2.
Thank you for joining us on Vaabs Podcast.
Okay, thank you so much for joining us on Vaabs Podcast. I've had a great time. Davey has had a great time. I feel like
put
I'm.
words in my mouth, but yeah, I did. Thanks for saying that. Put something else in my mouth.
So you don't have to keep cutting side to side. We'll just do it here.
But it's nice to.
I loved being here.
Don't you put it in my mouth?
I put words in his mouth.
Oh. Say it.
So funny enough,
You
I
don't have
was.
to keep moving it. It's really. Thank you guys so much for coming to Vaabs Podcast. We've been your hosts, Vaabs Podcast. Telling you to always Vaabs Podcast. Make sure that you like, comment, and Vaab. Make sure that you go rate us 5 stars when you can on Apple, Spotify, Music, Amazon. If you're here now, you know how this goes. It's big mess. All of it. And you know Davey, he loves mess. An Afrikaans knife. Anyway, Daston, any words from your sponsors?
Buy my myth is very good. It's not cat litter. Unless you want cat litter, then buy my myth.
Thank you so much for coming to Vaabs Podcast. We've been Vaabs Podcast.
For Vaabs Podcasts, we've been Vaabs Podcasts.
Telling you to always Vaabs Podcast.
And for Vaabs Podcasts. Vaabs Podcast.
Keep Vaabs Podcast.
Podcast Vibes. Podcast. Vibes.
Now we interrupt your program so that David can go through it alone again.
Okay.
Ever since last week, he's been saying, it's like therapy to me. But this time I'll just stay.
Give me a topic.
Coercion.
Which one? Basically, I once felt coerced. No. I felt cohesion to a girl once. No. I once coerced my testicles. My biggest fear is that someone's here. Like someone's here at the end of the podcast. And they're like, wow, this has been a great time. They ended it so well. And then for some reason, you guys put this in of me. And I mean, I feel like I look nice at least, but sorry for the Spotify people that are just here like wondering what the hell is happening. I'm sorry, guys. But I had a story that I wanted to tell people. That's the same lighter. Wow. Full circle, eh? Here's my review of Doctor Strange. Let's just do spoilers at the end of our podcast. He dies. Anyway. Please cut me out. Is this on me as well? Oh God, no. Oh, thank God. I was thinking about after Vaabs, we could play a game of GeoGuessr.
Oh.
Would you enjoy that?
Yes, I love that game.
Oh, really?
You're so good at it.
Oh, yeah, no, I play often.
Asshole. Okay, let me stop. Say goodbye, Dave.
Thank you so much, guys. We love you lots. I'm not sure if this will make it to the end of the podcast, but if it does, thank you. From the bottom of my heart and the bottom of Lebs's asshole and Dill's testicle. We couldn't do this without you guys. And forever and always, you're the reason that we do this. Now, Fire Festival's happening! Love you guys. Keep vibing. I mean, fuck, do it for the vibes. I mean, pay your taxes. For me. Taxi baby.
Tax.